The Roman Forest Police Department in Montgomery County, Texas, is looking for Raven Yates. She is wanted for abandoning and endangering her two children, one 12-year-old daughter and a 3-year-old brother, since September the 28th of 2022. The children's father contacted the police on November the 14th of 2022, stating that the kids had not seen their mother since September, and that they were there without access to medical supplies and food. The father, who lived out of state, he flew in from California and apparently took possession of the children. Police were saying that the father learned that Yates had been seen in Mobile, Alabama, without her children, and someone called him and told him that she was there without the children. Fox 26 reporter Sherman Detzel contacted Yates through a number listed on her Instagram page, and she stated that the children's father allegedly is trying to kill me, among other accusations that she made against the father. She also said that she hired a nanny for the children while she was away, and she had to take care of her father, who was on life support. And she stated that her daughter had access to thousands of dollars to do and buy whatever they needed. Uh, Sherman Detzel offered her an interview opportunity through Zoom, but she declined. You know, to be gone from your children that long, that's just sad. And if you did hire a nanny and the nanny left them, then she needs to be brought up on charges herself for abandoning the children. You know, when I was 12 years old, my mother would leave us at home over the weekend, but I had an older sister, and we were responsible. You know, Nowadays, you can't leave these kids by themselves because there's too much going on in the world. It's a different day and time from when I was a kid. It's all kind of trouble out there in the world. You have creeps. You know, were you not contacting your children every day? You didn't have contact with your children every day because it's stated in the news program that your daughter called her father for food. And I'm just going to put this out here. If you're divorced or you're a single mother, y'all need to get these fathers involved in their life. You should have been able to call the father and say, I got to go take care of my father who's on life support, and I need you to help me with these kids. You know, instead of thinking that a 12-year-old is going to be responsible enough to take care of a 3-year-old for months, and then the little girl was not in school. So, I mean, this co-parenting, y'all need to do better with this co-parenting. But then you have some of these fathers who's creepy too, who want full custody of the kid and will go out there and throw out accusations too. So you kind of have to just look at both sides of the story and come to a conclusion as to which one is correct. Probably a little bit of both. Here goes the rest of the story. Y'all do better with your children. Do better. Damn. Welcome to Straddled Events. On this channel, we bring you the truth. Sometimes the truth is quite ugly, unbearable, and you just don't want to deal with it. But on this channel, you're going to get it anyway. You are straddled the fence of good versus evil, right versus wrong. And on this channel, we're going to tell you to do better. Please like, dislike, subscribe, and share the videos. Now let's go.
A Montgomery County mother is on the run tonight. The Roman Forest Police Department is showcasing this Facebook post with 31-year-old Raven Yates. Yates is wanted for abandoning her 12-year-old daughter and 3-year-old son for almost 2 months.
The children were left to care for themselves inside of a home in East Montgomery County. KPRC2's Bill Barajas spoke with the Roman Forest Police Department. And Bill, are those kids, how are they doing tonight?
Well, surprisingly, they are healthy and in good shape. That, according to the police department here. They are also now with family members in Alabama. Police say that they were in this home here just behind me from September 28th until November 14th. The 12-year-old little girl allegedly scared to report their situation to anyone for fear that she would be separated from her 3-year-old little brother. The search is on for Raven Yates. The Roman Forest Police Department putting her on blast on their Facebook page and accusing the 31-year-old mother of leaving her 12-year-old daughter and 3-year-old son to fend for themselves in this East Montgomery County home.
They weren't registered in schools, so nobody noticed.
Police Chief Stephen Carlisle of the Roman Forest Police Department saying the children survived off of what they could.
The conditions inside the house did look like a 12-year-old was taking care of a 3-year-old. Miraculously and thankfully, they were both healthy, and they had creative ways of getting food here.
And that included calling Dad with a cover story.
Yeah, they called Dad with the cover story saying, hey, Mom's at work, can you send some food?
It wasn't until their dad, who lives in California, was notified by Yates' family that she was in Mobile, Alabama without the children that he knew something was wrong, according to police.
We flew out here from California and on November 14th and found that they had been here alone.
The Facebook post says Yates is now wanted here in Montgomery County and in Mobile, Alabama, where she was last seen.
We do have a warrant for Raven Yates, which is the mother. We have 2 counts of abandonment, endangering a child without intent to return.
And the chief says the 2 children have a 3rd sibling, a 14-year-old sister who ran away days before Mom took off from this home here. All 3 siblings have been reunited. As for Raven Yates, if you have any information on her whereabouts, you're asked to call the Roman Forest Police Department. We're live in East Montgomery County. Bill Barajas, KPRC 2 News.
I'm glad those kids are together with family, Bill. Thank you.